guys, welcome to another one of my videos. For today, I'm going to be telling you a story that is very, very important to me, and I still can't believe it happened, and it happened this past weekend while at VidCon, and I don't even know. Anyways, I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that I met Halsey. What's real life? I honestly don't know. Anyways, yes, I met Halsey this past weekend, and oh my lord, am I living? Is this real life? What? Anyways, I'm not gonna hold back anymore, and let's just start this video. Okay, so this is how the story starts. Me, Ariana, and Brianna were at VidCon, and it was the last day, which was day 3, and the day was coming to an end, and we really didn't have anything to do. Our Disneyland passes weren't valid that day, so we really didn't have anything to do, so we were just waiting for something to happen. And then Casey Neistat had tweeted that he was doing his last VidCon Q&A panel thing at a hotel that was right behind the convention center. And this Q&A was starting at 5 o'clock. So by this time, it was probably like 4:40. Anyways, we started speed walking towards where the Q&A was going to be held at, which was at this hotel right behind the convention center. And we had gotten there, and there wasn't a lot of people there yet. We stood next to this table inside, and it was kind of like set up as a lounge, so it was like super small. So I put all my stuff on this table that we were standing next to, and we were just there chilling, nothing really do, just waiting for Casey to come out. I got my phone out and I was going through like Twitter and Instagram, and then I went through Snapchat and I saw that Halsey had posted something on her Snapchat story. And by the way, the internet sucks at VidCon, like absolutely sucks. You would think that with a convention that's pretty much for YouTube that the Wi-Fi wouldn't suck. Well, they need to work on it. So this single Snapchat story that I was trying to load, which was Halsey's, took so long to load, and I was just like, okay. So it finally loaded, like after 10,000 years, and it was a picture of her, and on the bottom, on the filter, it said Anaheim. And if you don't know this, VidCon is in Anaheim, so in my mind, I started freaking out. I don't even know. My mind went completely blank at this point. So I instantly texted my sister. My sister was with my parents somewhere near Anaheim, and I asked my sister Mia if she could add Halsey on Snapchat. That way I don't have to keep on like looking at her Snapchat while I'm at Casey's Q&A. Plus, my internet sucked, and I'm pretty sure hers was better, so you know. So by this point, it was already like 5:05, and the Q&A was supposed to start at 5 o'clock, and usually they are like strictly on time for those type of things at VidCon. And I was just there getting so anxious, because I was thinking about Casey Neistat, and then I was thinking about Halsey, and like those two, biggest idols for me. And then a couple minutes later, Casey Neistat still wasn't out, and I was just like, So then I got a text from my sister, and she said, Halsey is in Disneyland. And then I texted back, because I thought she was messing with me. I texted back, I was like, how do you know? And she sent a picture of Halsey's Snapchat, and Halsey was waiting in line in California Adventure, which is part of Disneyland, but it's a different park. And then by this point, I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'm so done. If you don't know this, VidCon is right across the street, like right across the street from Disneyland. And I just completely, like, my mind went so blank, and I did not know what to do. I had told Ariana and Brianna, and we got like all of our stuff, and we like booked it out of this lounge. Even though Disneyland is right across the street from VidCon, it does take a while to get there because traffic and people, and there's a security check before you go into like the main part of the park. While we were running towards Disneyland, I started freaking out, and I was like on the verge of crying, because I was like, am I really gonna meet her? Like, is this really happening? I honestly don't know. But at the same time, I didn't want to get my hopes up too high, because I was like, what if I don't meet her? Then I'm gonna be like super sad. Eventually, like 10 minutes pass, and we make it to the security check, and of course, like always, there's a line. So Brianna was in front of me, and while she was getting her stuff checked, the worker told her that she couldn't bring in her poster. She had bought it earlier in that day at VidCon. She told them that she could tear it up into smaller pieces because they wouldn't allow her to bring it in because of the size of it. And then literally, this worker was so slow, like incredibly slow. So she told the worker, she was like, okay, I could tear it up if that helps and put it in my bag. And he was all like,
hold on, let me get somebody else to check this.
He literally took so long, and I was just like, oh my gosh, am I gonna meet Halsey or not? I don't know what's happening. So then Brianna let me go in front of her to get my bag checked, and mine went fine, whatever. I got through security. In order for her to leave California Adventure That sounds so stalkerish. Anyways, in order for her to leave California Adventure Park, she would have to walk through the exit gates of that park. So I stood next to a pole that was closest to the exit gate. So here's the exit gate, here's the pole that we were standing next to, and there's a couple poles behind it and a couple poles all the way to the left, and there's a trash can in front of us but towards the left. So there's 3 exit gates open, 1, 2, and 3, and we're waiting in front of the 3rd exit gate, I guess. So me and Ariana are just waiting there, and I'm still freaking out, and Brianna comes up to us, and she made it through security, but she had to rip her poster into smaller pieces, and I don't know. So by this point, it's already 5:30, and I'm still losing my mind because Halsey is so close yet so far away from me, and of course, this day, out of all the days, our passes aren't valid. So we wait about an hour, and my sister and her boyfriend come and help us look for Halsey through the exit gates. That sounds so creepy. Then a couple minutes after they show up, a group of girls come up from like behind us. They sat down at the pole behind us, and all I heard was one of them say Halsey, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're here to meet Halsey. I don't want to cause a huge scene for Halsey, and I don't want anybody to like mob her because I would feel so horrible if that happened. And I didn't want them to be the type of people to like run up to her and be like, oh my god, can I get a picture with you? Oh my god, oh my god. I'm not the type to do that. I'm just like, excuse me, can I get a picture? But like, I don't know. I just didn't want them to be those type of people, and like, I would feel so bad if that happened to Halsey. So I'm still kind of freaking out at this point, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I still have a huge chance of meeting her. So we wait another 10 minutes, and those girls are still behind us, and I noticed that this dude is standing on the left side of us. And he's just standing there, and instantly I assumed that he's waiting for Halsey because he was looking at the exit gates and he was on his phone and he looked so anxious, and I was just like, I know I look anxious, but like he looked super anxious, so I was pretty positive that he was waiting for Halsey. By this point, I had already been waiting with Ariana and Brianna in front of the exit gates for almost 2 hours, and I decided to walk up to the trash can, which is closer to the exit gate, and Ariana decides to follow me over there. And then right when we got next to this trash can, the dude that was standing previously on the left side of us decided that, hey, maybe he should follow me too. Goes in front of me, and I'm just like, are you serious? Like, you got here probably like 20 minutes ago. I got here 2 hours ago. Are you really gonna try and meet Halsey before I do? No, 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 no. Like, if you do not know me, I love Halsey. I love her music, everything. Oh my lord. Just follow me on Twitter and you will know how much I adore her. So I was just like, no, no, you're not meeting her before I do. So I'm thinking of a strategy so the girls behind us don't try and meet her before I do, and the guy next to, well, now in front of us, doesn't try to meet her before me. So I'm just like, I don't want to run up to her, but at the same time, I don't want these people to run up to her and be there like before me because I've been waiting there for so much longer than they have. So me and Ariana and this dude are standing next to a trash can, and my sister, her boyfriend, and Brianna are still sitting down next to the pole behind us. And maybe like 5 minutes pass, and all of a sudden I hear my sister say, Julia, and I turn around and I'm just like, what? And then all she says, she looks at me dead in the eyes, and she's just like, don't freak out. And then I turn around, oh my god, I can still like see it happening. I turn around facing towards the exit gates, and I see the Princess the Angel, the one and only Halsey, walking out with her group of friends and Lido, and I'm just like, is this real life? Like, I'm getting so teary-eyed talking about it, oh my god. So I see her walking out of the park, and she's so beautiful, like she's such an angel, and I'm just like, oh my lord. So then instantly I start like freaking out, but not like, oh my god, I'm just like freaking out in my mind. But while she was walking out, she was eating a turkey leg, and for some reason I thought it was the funniest thing ever, and I started laughing. Okay, so I start walking towards her, like making my way towards her. This is my path, and this family cuts in front of me, and I'm just like, okay, I can still meet her, and by this point she was already walking away. So I swoop behind this family, and I'm just like, okay, I need to meet her, but keep in mind, I did not run towards her because I don't want to do that. She's walking away, so her back is facing towards me, and then I go up to her and I'm just like, excuse me, Halsey? And she turns around and she's just like, yes? And then I just say, can I get a picture with you? And I say it so awkwardly. Like, I said that whole thing so awkwardly. This whole time I was awkward, but like, I said that awkwardly. And she was like, yeah, sure. And I was just like, oh my god. is this really happening? Is this really happening? Like, am I dead right now, or am I dreaming, or what? Because this can't be real life. I'm not meeting Halsey right now, am I? Anyways, I get a couple pictures with her. I did burst mode pictures, and I asked her to sign my hat. And after that, I was like, can I get a hug? And she hugged me, and I was just like, oh my god, my life. I could die happy now. Like, my whole life is made. Everything is perfect right now. I went to VidCon. Everything is amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna play that whole video right now. Can I record you too?
Oh, are you wearing a Halsey shirt?
Yeah, no, it's meant to be.
She just put it on this morning. Wow.
Fate, the world arounds.
I love you. Thank you.
Free.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Can you sign the back of my back? Thank you, sweetie. Right here, or?
You're so pretty too. You guys are all.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no way. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're such a. You're beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, Julia, smile! Oh, I'm so proud of you, Julia. Oh, my little Julia, baby.
Julia, baby.
I wasn't recording. No, I'm just kidding. I was.
Oh my god. We just met Halsey. How do you feel? Tell me.
You're already crying.
I need to go to the restroom. I'm a
Okay. Wait, do I stop recording? Hey guys, it's me, Brianna, and I just saw Halsey. And yeah, she's cool. And I told her she's beautiful, and she said thank you. Halsey's in California Adventure right now, and we're waiting for her to come out right now. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I look so jank right now, but I'm wearing her shirt, and like I chose to wear it today. Oh my god. I look very, very gross, but I'm still waiting for her. I don't know what to say if I meet her. Oh my god. I'm kind of freaking out. I'm very freaking out. I just met her. I just met Halsey. She signed my hat. I'm literally crying. I get her a dog.
Mission accomplished?
Can I get a hug?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna stop wearing bras. Oh no, you're not. No, I'm just kidding. I could die tonight and I'd be fine with it. But I mean, there's nothing really else to say other than she was so nice and she took the time out of her day to like be able to meet us. I'm going to her concert in San Diego, so hey guys, so I don't know why the end of this video didn't film, but anyways, I'm just gonna end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next week with a new video.